Hello, and welcome back to Learn in 60 Seconds. In this episode, we are going to talk about how to schedule a return for a customer. Being able to return a vehicle is one of our brand promises with the 7-day money-back guarantee, and we want this to be a smooth process for the customer. It is so important that a return is scheduled correctly by us on the inside team to ensure that the hub is prepared and has their day planned accordingly. Let's get started. When a customer calls in and informs us that they want to return their vehicle, first, you should always reassure the customer that you are here to help and make sure you have their account pulled up. After verifying the customer's security questions, double check to make sure they are still within their 7-day money-back guarantee. If they aren't, look for any notes that indicate if we extended the guarantee for any reason. You can certainly inquire about the reason for the return and offer the customer the option to swap. Our goal is always that they end up with a vehicle they love. Ultimately, it's up to the customer, and we want them to be happy either way. But don't forget to give them options if they aren't already on their third vehicle. Once you have confirmed that the customer is still within their 7-day money-back guarantee and doesn't want to swap, you can proceed with scheduling the return. When scheduling a return, you don't have to do anything to the purchase. You will leave that as is. The first thing you're going to do is block a time slot in admin for the market the customer is returning in. Make sure to check with the customer if they would like to come to the vending machine or if we are coming to them, so you can choose the correct option for the specified market. A good rule of thumb is to not schedule for the same day or next day to give the hub ample notice to arrange their schedule. If the customer is asking to return that soon due to extenuating circumstances, you will definitely need to reach out to the hub to confirm that this is possible. Once you have confirmed the chosen time with the customer, you will go ahead and block the slot in admin like this. You can label the reason for blocking this slot as the customer's name and return. Okay, now that we have finished blocking the slot in admin, we need to schedule this in Salesforce as well. Let's head over there now. Scheduling in Salesforce is a crucial piece of this process because otherwise the hub will not see it on their schedule. That can obviously make for a very poor customer experience, not to mention a bummer for our teammates in the field. To complete this, you will first navigate to the customer's purchase page in Salesforce. Make sure it's the correct purchase if the customer has had multiple purchases. Then you will create a new event from this page. Select Return Event from this drop-down menu and hit Continue. Now you will fill in the required fields. The subject should again be the customer's first and last name and return. Indicate the return reason in the drop-down menu. For the time section, pay close attention here. Salesforce is in Arizona time, so if your customer is in a market with a different time zone, you will need to do the time math accordingly. For example, if they are 3 hours ahead and we schedule the return for 11 a.m. in admin, we would schedule for 8 a.m. in Salesforce. The hub will still see it correctly on their calendar. For the Assign To section, you will assign it to the Market Operations Manager or Team Lead for that market. If you don't know who the MOM or Team Lead is, you can find this in the Market Operations contact list in Halo. Lastly, you will enter the delivery hub and whether we are going to the customer or if they are coming to the vending machine. Once you have entered those fields, now you will select Save at the top. Voila! The last step is to ensure it's showing on the hub's calendar. You can do this by going to the calendar in Salesforce, selecting the hub's calendar, and double-checking the event is showing correctly. A couple of reminders important to note with returns. If it's a third-party purchase, you will want to create a JIRA ticket after the call to notify the FinOps team we'll need to send those third-party funds back to the customer's financing institution after they return the vehicle. The link to this portal is in the return article in Halo or the FinOps article in Halo. If it is a cash or financing purchase, advise the customer we will credit back their account once we have the vehicle returned, and that it can take a few business days to post to their account. If the customer's original form of payment was a cashier's check, please partner with the returns team or FinOps to determine how payment will be returned to the customer. There you have it. You now know how to successfully schedule a return for a customer. If you have any questions, as always, please reach out to the training team or to the returns team in PostOps.